All right, so we are about to do our second live workout. Today is Thursday, and today is actually our 2-year anniversary of being open. So obviously you can't join me for a workout here. The coolest and most fun thing that we can do is work out together here. And what's even more fun is I've had friends and family from other states who have been joining in on the workouts, and that's just pretty cool to be able to connect with people that way. So we're gonna get started. We've got a pretty typical warm-up, and then we're gonna go from there. So go ahead, you are gonna lie on your back. We're gonna hug our knees, and we're just gonna rock side to side. So massaging out that lower back, making sure it feels nice and loose, of course. And then from there, we're just gonna hug one knee into our chest, stretch out that other leg, and you're gonna go side to side, right? So if you did yesterday's workout, you might be a little bit sore through your hamstrings or even your abs. It just kind of depends. Or maybe you're just so tough you don't get sore. I don't know. I get sore. Okay, so again on this, you could have your head up if you want. It can be down, whatever makes you happy. We're gonna go one more to each leg. And then we're gonna go into our straight leg pull. So you're gonna grab behind that hamstring or calf, point that toe, and we're gonna go side to side. Woof, my hamstrings are a little bit tight today. Right, so that's okay if your hamstrings are tight. But nobody can see if your legs are going really straight. Everybody's looking at mine like, that girl's legs aren't even straight. But they are. I warmed up before the class, so I didn't look too sore. I don't want to look silly or anything. So we're going to go one more to each side. Then we're going to bring those legs down, and we're going to work on a little bit of core bracing. So we're going to have hands behind our head. Make sure that you're supporting your head. We're going to keep our knees bent. Exhale, we're going to lift up, push that low back down. Nice, easy inhale coming back, right? So notice on this, my chin is not to my chest. I'm letting my head rest in my hands, right? So you don't have to look at me to do a crunch. If you're looking at me, you're going to get a kink in your neck, right? I'm not that exciting to watch right now. So it's just slow and controlled. Every time you lift in that crunch, you're using that exhale to push that back down and coming forward, okay? So we're going to do about 3 more here. And on our third one, we're going to hold, of course, and we're going to march our legs. Okay, so on this, you've always got one foot down on the ground. We're still warming up. You don't have to do anything wild and crazy here. It's just nice and controlled and relaxed. So the whole time that you're doing this, your goal is to keep your core tight and try to keep that back pressed to the ground. So you're holding a crunch, and that's why it makes it easier. Gosh, I'm so nice. Okay, so we got about 10 more seconds here. So still trying to really exaggerate, almost squeezing those abs, because we're going to be using our abs a lot today, and you want them warmed up. Okay, got one more to each side. Then we're going to relax our head down, and we're going to go into just some slow and controlled breaths. Okay, so you're going to inhale in through your nose. Exhale, we're going to press up, squeeze our glutes. Nice, easy inhale coming back. So it's just nice and controlled. You want to make sure that you're engaging those glutes, those hamstrings, and of course your core, right? The second I started the video, your abs were probably like, Mary sees us. She's going to know if my core is not tight because I can see everything. Even if you're not working out with me, I can tell if your shoulders are relaxed. Okay, so we're going to do about 2 more here. Okay, and then we're going to press up and hold. And since we did a marching crunch, only makes sense to do a bridge with it. Or crunch, bridge with a march, whatever, you know. Okay, so we're just going side to side, nice and easy. Try to keep those hips up. You don't have to go fast, but you got to remember to put one foot down before the other comes up. Otherwise, I don't know what exercise you're doing, right? Your butt's going to end up on the floor, okay? So just slow and controlled. You're thinking like, oof, that feels good. I think this feels good. I could do this probably for another 20 seconds, but we're not going to. Right, we gotta get to the real deal stuff. So we're gonna go one more to each side. Then we're gonna relax those hips down. Then we're gonna go back into our crunch. But what you're gonna do, you're gonna have your right leg up straight, and you want that leg as straight as possible. You're gonna point that toe. We want our quad engaged in this even. Okay, so you're just gonna go left elbow, right leg, right? So our right leg's not going anywhere, right? You can come all the way down. Remember, you do not have to keep up with me, right? I might go faster than you. You don't want to go faster than me, though. If you're going real fast on these, you're just gonna give yourself a headache. And you don't want a headache right now. Okay, so we got about 10 seconds. Then we're gonna do a pulsing crunch. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We got 5 seconds. Okay, so now you're gonna hold in the middle. You're gonna keep your right hand behind your head, left arm is up, and you're trying to reach for those right toes. So you're trying to stay up off your shoulder blades. You're trying to reach as much as you possibly can, right? And if your abs aren't burning at this point, you're doing something wrong, right? You just say, Mary, my abs don't burn, and I'll make sure tomorrow's workout is all abs. Whoa. Okay, so we got 5 seconds. We got 3, 2, 1, and you're gonna relax down. Okay, right leg's down, left leg's up. So remember, leg is as straight as possible. You're pointing your toe, everything's engaged through your leg. You're going right elbow to that left leg. Okay, so remember, we're still warming up. It's slow and controlled, right? If you had coffee this morning, your body might be buzzing and you're like, oh, I want to go so fast. Save it, right? You'll want that energy in about 10 minutes here. So just nice and controlled here. We got about 10 seconds until we go back to our pulsing crunch, right? So just when you thought your abs were recovering, we're gonna just amp them up again. Okay, so we got 2 more. Here's 1 and 2. So holding in that crunch, left hand stays behind our head, right arm is reaching up, and we're reaching up for those toes. So nice and controlled. You're trying to crunch and crunch and crunch. Stay up off those shoulder blades, reach for your toes. If you can reach your toes, have somebody take a picture of you, right? You'll get a superstar sticker. I'll put you on Facebook and people be like, oh my gosh, you're so cool. You can touch your toes. You got 10 seconds. Almost there. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. And you're gonna go to your side. Okay? So I'm gonna be on my right side right now. I'll always be facing you. I won't make you look at my butt while I kick. So if you can, you want to try to stay up nice and tall on this arm. We're kicking our top leg up and down, right? So we're still thinking about our posture. You're not here like, oh, God, this is already hard. What's wrong with her? Okay, if this bothers your shoulder, you could come down a little bit here, right? And if that still doesn't feel good, you're going to want to have your arm out straight. Okay, but in any of those scenarios, we're not thinking about slouching. Never. Okay, so we got about 10 seconds. Then we're just going to do a quick little pulse. Just a little boop, 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 boop. Okay, so now you're going to have that foot right above your other ankle. We're going to point and we're going to pulse. Okay, so you're still tall in that posture. Your core is, of course, tight. You guessed it. That's right. And we're just pulse, 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 pulsing. That's pretty simple to do, right? We love the pulse. We're going to pulse later in this workout, of course. Okay, we got about 10 seconds. Then we're going to switch sides. So we're not spending too much time on our sides here today, but later in the workout, you will. Okay, you got 3, 2, 1, relax, and switch sides. All right, so you don't have to face me. I can't tell if you're facing me or not. Okay, so we're up nice and tall. We're kicking our leg up and down. It's nice and controlled. Remember, holding on to that posture. We're not slouching. You're pointing your toe, right? And we want to make sure that we've got our full leg engaged. So when you point your toe, it helps you flex all those muscles and get that full benefit. Oh no, that's crazy. That's your Pilates hack of the day. Point your toes and you get a better workout. Okay, so in about 3 seconds, we are going to pulse. So right above our other ankle, we pulse, 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 right? So you're pointing that toe as much as you possibly can. If you're cramping up on this, you did not drink enough water, right? So I'm not cramping up. I drink lots of water. If I do cramp up, I won't tell you though, right? So keep on pulsing, hang in tight. We got about 10 seconds. And then we're gonna go to our next move. 5 seconds here. You got 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. So we're gonna go back to our back. We've got one more warm-up move, and then we're gonna get grooving. So we are gonna really focus in on that core bracing, okay? Because we're gonna be using our core a lot today. So you are gonna have your legs in tabletop. you're gonna keep your head down and we're pushing our lower back down to the ground. So you're gonna inhale in. As you exhale, you're gonna kick those legs up straight, point those toes to the ceiling. Nice, easy inhale, you come back to tabletop. So it's a slow and controlled motion. Every time you pick up, you wanna try to lengthen those legs, point those toes, flex those legs. If your legs shake on this, perfect, right? You're working those muscles, okay? We wanna wake up our full body with this motion, okay? And we got 10 seconds, and then of course, we're gonna add to it. Okay, you got 5 seconds here. So this last one, we're gonna keep those legs up. Hands are gonna come behind our head, and we're gonna do a crunch. So keep those elbows wide, exhale, lifting up, inhale, coming back. So on this, if you have both legs up, it is a little bit harder on that low back. Okay, if your back hurts, you put one foot down. It will not make the exercise any easier, but it will protect your lower back. Okay, we don't wanna hurt your back. Your abs are still gonna burn, I promise. I'm shaking every time I do this, okay? Even with one leg down. You got 5 seconds, and then we're gonna do our final warm-up move. Okay, so we're lifting up in that crunch. You're gonna do a small flutter kick, right? So we're just letting our ankles pass each other, okay? So with a flutter kick, you are kicking from your hip, right? We're not kicking from our knees, okay? You don't wanna look silly. If you swim in water and kick with your knees, you know what happened to you? You sink, okay? So if you can, so you can go a little bit larger, hanging on to that. We've got 10 seconds. If it hurts your back, you stay up tall. You stay right here. You don't even have to do a huge motion. You got 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. And you can grab a sip of water because I don't remember what we're doing yet. We're going into more core. Whoa. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna do a single leg roll up. Okay? So you're gonna keep your left leg bent, it's gonna stay out on the ground, right leg is out straight, okay? So I'm gonna show you the version of it that's gonna be a little bit more challenging, where you would roll up, lift that leg, and come back. Okay, so this can be a pretty tough move. So if you're not able to come all the way to that roll up, that's fine. You put your hands behind your head, and you're crunching. Okay, so go ahead and get started on this move if you haven't, right? Hopefully you already did. If not, I'll just add 10 seconds for extra measure, right? So we're lifting up, leg is staying straight, and of course, that toe is pointing, right? And again, if you're crunching, it's the exact same motion, you're just not coming up all the way. And that's perfectly okay. You're still gonna get the same benefit from this exercise. You've got 5 seconds, okay? So let's go ahead and we're gonna do 2 more, okay? So here's gonna be 1, here's gonna be 2. So we're gonna switch sides. I'm gonna turn just so you can see my other side here. So right leg is gonna stay bent, left leg's out straight. We're lifting and rolling up, right? So it's almost like you're doing a single leg V up here, okay? So remember, if you're crunching, lift that leg and back. So when we switch sides, the icky part is you don't get to switch your abs. So if on one side you did a roll up, and on this side you're thinking like, I cannot get up, go to that crunch, right? Keep working. Try not to stop, right? You won't stop anyways. You know better by now. Okay, we got 10 seconds until we go to our next core move. Okay, so we're gonna do a total of 3 more here. So we got 1, here comes 2, and here comes 3. Okay, so our next motion we have is called a corkscrew, right? We're not gonna be drinking wine, but maybe later tonight to celebrate 2 years. Okay, so on this, you could be on your elbows, and you're gonna point those toes, and you're gonna do a small circle motion. So you go one direction, and then the other. Okay, so if you're on your elbows, it is very, very challenging. Okay, so on this, if you're modifying, you're gonna come down to your back and do that same motion, but you need to control those legs. So on this, smaller motions are better than wild, crazy moves, right? You're just going one circle and then the other. Okay, so the fun part about this is it works your core, and your legs should be tired too, right? Your quads should be burning. You're using them. So you got 15 seconds, and by this point you should be sweating. I'm sweating, right? You got 10 seconds. We're almost there. You want circle, circle. So remember, you don't have to go fast. Small movements are better than wild and wacky. We're gonna go one more each way. So here's one, and here's two. And relax. So our next motion we have, we're gonna be in tabletop position, and you're gonna do tabletop reach. So on this, the goal is to not let those legs move very much. You're gonna lift up, reach for those ankles, and then come back, right? So you're trying to lift as high as you can and come back. Again, if you're modifying, you go into that crunch, right? If we're crunching and doing tabletop, you're still working those muscles, right? So the hard part is to not let your legs move, right? And you're reaching, and you're reaching. You got 15 fun seconds left, right? So on this, if you're getting tired and you're still reaching, just try to reach as far as you can to those calves, right? You're trying to lift as much as you can. It should be getting hard the more we do this move, right? So we're gonna do a total of two more. Here's one, there's two. Whew. All right, next move we have, it's gonna be back in our tabletop move, and we're gonna do swivels. So swivels, right? Imagine you're in like an office chair and you're gonna be swiveling side to side. So on this, the faster you go, the more fun it gets. So you're lifted up in your crunch, what you're doing with your legs, this is kind of like your walls, and you wanna tap your calves each side, right? So you're going fast, so go ahead and go. You're lifted up tall, you're going side to side, side to side, side to side, side to side. So on this, the second you start it, it's your burn. Okay, you want to go as quickly as you can. If your neck hurts, put that neck down. You're still going side to side. It's still going to burn your abs, and we're going for another 15 seconds. Right? If you can't tell, I just spit, so watch out. 10 seconds. You're almost there. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to relax. And we're going to do a tabletop move again. Are you sick of tabletop yet? Doesn't matter if you are, you're still good. So on this, it's gonna be a little bit slower. We're gonna slow down. So as you crunch, you're gonna kick your left leg up and your right leg out, right? Then we're gonna come back to tabletop. Left leg up, right leg out. Left leg up, right leg out. If you need to modify, put that right leg down and just focus on kicking that leg up. Okay, so left leg up, right leg out. Okay, so it's slow and controlled. You're always letting those legs meet back into tabletop. Okay, we're gonna do 3 more. So you got 1, here's 2, and on number 3, we're gonna hold. So you're trying to keep your legs as far apart as you can. Point those toes, squeeze those legs, core is tight as possible. And you got 3, 2, 1. Coming back to tabletop. Yep, we gotta do our other side. Okay, so right leg kicks up, left leg kicks out, you come down. Right leg up, left leg down. Again, if you're modifying, keep your left leg down, just focus on your right side. Okay, so as big as you can, stretch those legs. Right, we're going for as long as possible. You might grow an inch after this workout. It could happen, maybe. Okay, we got 5 more. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, and here comes number 5 with a hold. So you're holding right there. Point those toes. Keep those legs as straight as possible. Back is pressed down. Okay, if you need to, drop that left leg down. Still focus on that core. If not, keep those legs in the air. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're gonna relax. And we're gonna grab some water. All right. So next moves we're going to go to, we're going to do some pike ups. So pike ups are going to be in a plank position. We're going to be on our hands and our toes. So as we get going, I will show you how to modify, but we're going to go ahead and get started. A pike up, when you lift up, your hips are coming to the ceiling, you come down, squeeze those glutes. Pike up and back. Okay, so on this, if you need to modify, bring those knees down, shift your hips back, come back into a pike. Okay, if you're not modifying, you just keep on going. Ignore me right now. You don't need my help. We're just lifting our hips, coming back and squeeze. Okay, so try to make sure your head isn't hanging down. Okay, don't look at me right now. We haven't changed positions. We're gonna do 3 more, and then we're gonna add to it. Okay, so here's 1, here's 2, you've got 1 more, here's 3. Okay, so I'm gonna be nice and give you a break from a plank, but our move that we're doing in between is Superman. So you're on your stomach, and you're gonna do opposites. So we're lifting up opposite arm, opposite leg. You're going side to side, lifting as high as you can. Right, so keep on cooking there. Keep on moving. Right, lifting as high as you can, pointing that toe, keeping your chest lifted up high. Okay, you're doing a great job. We've got 15 seconds left, and you're just keep on maintaining that speed, lifting as high as you possibly can. Okay, and we're still all cooking. You got 10 seconds left. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we're coming back to our pike up. We're just gonna add our legs a little bit, okay? So we're gonna do 1 leg at a time. As we go up into our pike up, our right leg's gonna kick up. It's gonna come back down. You'll come back into your plank, okay? We're gonna get started. Set up in that plank. Hips are gonna come up. You're gonna kick your right leg up straight. Right leg comes down, hips come down. Hips come up, right leg comes up, right leg comes down, hips come down. Okay, so it's just slow and controlled, right? Don't worry about how many you're doing. Don't keep up with me if it feels like too much. If you need to modify, keep that left knee down. You're gonna bring your leg up and down while holding kind of a tripod plank, okay? If you're not modifying, you keep on cooking. Raise up that leg and back. We're gonna do 2 more. So here's 1, right? Bring that leg down, plank, hips up. Here's 2, coming down, and we're going right into our left side. Hips up, left leg up, left leg down, you come down. So remember, if you're modifying, bring your knee down and just lift that left leg up and down. Okay, you're doing a great job keeping that core tight. And in about 5, we get a Superman break. So here's 1, coming down. Here's 2, coming down, lifting up, right? Here's 3, we've got 2 more. Here's 1, bringing that leg down. And here's our last one, you're coming up, coming down, and breathe. Okay, so now we're just gonna do a regular Superman lift. So both arms and legs will come up together. So go ahead, you are gonna be on your stomach. Make sure your head's not hanging down. You're lifting up as high as you can and back. Okay, so point your toes, squeeze those glutes. Hamstrings should be squeezing too. And on this, try to make it your goal to have your sternum face the wall in front of you, right? You're lifting and squeezing and back. Lifting and squeezing and back, okay? You're doing a great job. We've got about 15 seconds until we do our final pike move. Ooh, ooh. Right, you're doing a great job. We're gonna do 5 more. There's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Last one. Here's 5. All right. So, final pike move. We're still gonna use our legs. This time, after our leg kicks up, we're gonna pull our knee in under our chest and squeeze there. Okay, so we'll start with our right leg. Go ahead and sit up in your plank. Okay, hips are gonna come up. Kick that right leg up like before. When you come down, your right knee is coming under your chest. And then we're just gonna kick straight up from there. Right knee comes under your chest, okay? So if you don't need a modifier, you keep on going. If you need a modifier, bring that left knee down. Kick your leg up. Tuck your knee in. Kick your leg up. Tuck your knee in. Okay, we're gonna do 5 more here. So you're coming up. And in there's 1. Up. And in there's 2. Up. 3. Here's up. Knees under our chest. 4. Up. Knees under our chest. 5. So we're going right into our left side. Okay. Pike up. Left leg's up. Knee under our chest. There's 1. Kicking up and back 2. So remember on this, if you're modifying, keep that right knee down, right? tuck your knee in. Either way you are doing it, it will work you, okay? We've got a total of 5 more. Here's 1, kicking up, 2, kicking up, 3, kicking up, 4, kicking up, 5. Okay, so last move of this set. My hair is looking nice, I know. We're gonna do a Superman with a row. So we're gonna hold our Superman up high. You're not gonna relax, so go ahead and get set up. So with your arms, you're gonna bring those elbows back, squeeze, come forward. Okay, so we're holding here. You're staying up nice and tall. Okay, squeezing those shoulder blades, right? Your shoulders are already kind of burning from pike ups. Okay, stay lifted up high. We've got a total of 15 seconds. Okay, if that feels like too much for you, you could have your one leg down, right, and come back. If not, you keep burning, keep working it. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more rows. Here's 1. You got 1 more, 2. And relax. And grab a little water. Woo! All right. We got a little bit of a leg circuit here, and then we're gonna be done. All right, so let me fix my hair here. Okay. You are gonna be on your side. So on this one, I'm gonna show you the most challenging move, and I'll show you how to break it down if you need to. So you're gonna be on your left arm. Your left knee is gonna be down, and you would almost be in a side plank position. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna lift our right leg up and down. If this feels like too much to you, you're gonna come down to your left leg, right? You'd be up in that plank, and you come up and down. Okay, or you can always come all the way down to that hip. Okay, we ready? Sure. Okay, so on this, I'm gonna have my arm up nice and tall right now. Okay, so we're raising and lowering. You're pointing that toe. Guess what's tight? Core. That's right. I can't hear you, but I know you answered. Okay, we got 15 seconds. Then guess what we're gonna do? Pulse. 10 seconds. Almost there. 5 seconds. So try to keep that leg up as much as you can. We're pulsing, right? So if you were down a little bit, your hip is still off the ground, you're pulsing right here. Okay? So shoulders are burning. We just did pike ups. Okay, so you're hanging tight, right? If you need to come all the way down, you can too. You've got 15 seconds. Then we are going to hold. Oh no! Yes. Okay, we got 10 seconds. Hanging on to it, staying tall, tall, tall. 5 seconds. And you are lifting. Hold. Right? So you could be here. You could be here. Or even here. But we are focused on keeping that leg as high as possible. It is on fire. Right? It doesn't feel good, but you have 15 seconds. Hang on tight to it. Stay up tall. Keep on breathing. 10 seconds to go. You're almost there. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Whoo. Other side. Okay. So we are on our right side, right? Yeah. Left leg will be working. Yeah. Had to think there for a little bit. Okay. We ready? So we're starting up nice and tall if you can. You're lifting that left leg up and down. Okay. So remember, if you're modifying, you can have your hip up, right? Or you can be down and lift up, right? Lots of variations here. They're all going to work those glutes. It just depends how long you've been doing Pilates. Okay, we've got about 10 seconds, and then we're going to pulse. Woo! Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. I'm shaking. Okay, we pulse, pulse, pulse. You're feeling this in both hips. Remember, modifiers. You're down. Pulse, 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 right? Whatever way you need to do this motion, keep on moving through. I'm going to stay up tall now for the rest of the time. And we're going to hold, okay? Hold as much as you can. Breathe with it. Don't forget to breathe. That's the most important thing, right? Think about, maybe you want to do this workout again this afternoon. I don't think so. Okay, we got 15 seconds. Keep hanging tall. Hold that leg high. 10 seconds left of our workout. I am dripping sweat today. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm gonna be able to walk to the camera to turn it off. All right, so there you go. That is our second live workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to share it with friends or family if they need something to do while they're at home too. See you guys soon, maybe, at least tomorrow at 10.